Hello, how you guys doing today? Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are. Oh, I did solve the one thing. I will have to do that at a later date. Also, my blanket's a little off-centered. No off-centered blanket. Okay, I guess this works. Wow. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, guys. Wow. I haven't streamed in like a week. Hi, Roof. How you doing today? How are you? Hope you're doing. Hi, gamer. Hi, Mila. Hi, Gabriel. Sorry, my bad. Hi, Matt Edwin. Hi, gamer. Hi, Mila. I drank a root beer before. Well, I'm still drinking it, but maybe I need to know you more, guys. Hi, Shane. I mean, this is gonna be I gotta have like 3 streams, and this is gonna be my first one, and then I'm gonna go on another trip. I'll go out. Hi, Gary C. My first business trip, quote unquote business trip, was hi Edwin, thank you. It was really good. I met a lot of people. I was very happy. I met some friends. I met some cool people too. Hi guys, hi Miko, how you guys doing there? Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Hi Matt. What is your I would put the name, but I think TikTok's gonna ban it. So like, let me know if you can see the name in the comments, but I bet you can't see it because TikTok likes to ban it, and I don't know why. There you go. Hi Axel. TikTok bans everything I say. I don't know. Both websites are making me upset as a recent. And I can't do anything about it. Hi Edwin. Yeah, I remember you. Hello. Do you remember me? Do you remember? Day in the light back in September. Sorry. Hi Miko, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Pat. Hi Mohammed. We're gonna be, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing boo. What are you saying boo? Boo for what? What did I do? Did I step on your toe or something? Are you upset? You need a bandage? You need a bottle? Let's go, guys. I'm happy to have everyone. Guess what? Let's get it, guys. Let's get a laughy disco or clapping seal. No, I'm joking. Hi, Claudia. Guess what? What's up, big dog? What's up? How you doing today? Oh my god, Erica, thank you for the laughy disco. Let's go. I didn't actually think we'd get one. What the hell? No, guys, can you not say weird stuff? That's assuming the thing as soon as I come. Erica, though, thank you, you MVP of a person, for your laughy disco. Let's go. I don't. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's a great way to come back to stream. Not gonna lie. Thank you guys also for your subs today and follows. I'll give a shout out if you do sub or follow. So. I don't. Thank you for the follow. Erica, Big said thank you both for the laughy discos. Oh my god, thank you guys both so much for your laughy discos and clappy seals. Oh, girl, you $100. Your girl me $100? Oh my god, is there gonna be like a girl that hands me $100 in like the future? Let's go. Thank you, Ra. Thank you so much again, Erica, for your laughy. And Big, thank you so much for your laughy too. Thank you, Erica, for another laughy disco, and Big, thank you for another laughy disco. This is my username if you want to join, okay? Thank you, Big and Erica, so much. You guys have already made my stream wonderful. Thank you, both of you. Alright, that's my user if you want to join, okay? If I stream in purple, I will give you $100. I will be so happy if you actually, pull through with that. Big, thank you so much for another laughy disco. Both of you guys are amazing for that. Thank you. I wonder who's my top fan right now. Oh, you guys are tied. You guys are both exactly tied. Hi, Yuki. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Big and Erica, thank you guys so much for your laughy discos. Oh my god. Why don't you say hi, Fat? I did say hi. I said hi, Fat. I didn't say your full name, though. Hi, Egypt. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Rami. I don't know. Hello, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. I'm your top fan. Well, according to if I check the top fan page, according to my top fans, it's Big, Erica. Thank you all so much for the laughing disco, Big. Big, thank you, you MVP of a person. Thank you, Big, so much for your laughing discos. Holy. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Jayla. Hi Kay, glad to have you. Oh, my headphones are dying. Hi Dane, hi Kaylee. Thank you guys so much for your Laffy Discos. I'm glad to have you here. Holy. I forgot to charge my headphones. That was very... You love my VTuber? Thank you. What do you want to do on this channel? Thank you, Rafa, for the controller. Rafa, thank you so much for that. Big again, thank you for your Laffy Disco. But Rafa, thank you for your controller so much. Finally, hi Kyrie, hi Kaylee, hi Piu. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't add people. It's not trying to be mean. It's just like I have a policy. But if you do want to join my game, I can give out my user. So Erica, if you do want to join, here is my user. Right? Oh God, no, that was the Twitter thing. I am very dumb. Give me a second. Sorry. Hi Daily. Hi Nathan. Hi Kaluri. Hi Clarita. Glad to have you here. I'm my real truck. Hi Felly. Thanks for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. And hi Rocky. Thank you guys for coming. Hi Brain, hi Roblox. Hi Little, hi Riley. Hi 3 Lila. Hi Kate Cut, hi Cyan, hi Clarita. Make sure to phone. Welcome. Hello Little, hi Yellow Cow. Hi S2. Thank you guys so much for your donations today. Holy guys. Hi Kembry, hi Marine. Hi Go, hi One Day, hi Little. Rafa, thank you so much, Rahaf. Thank you so much for your balloon, Rahaf. Thank you. Mandy Mo, thank you for the follows. I'm talking to my YouTube chat. So I'm talking to my YouTube chat for the donations. Thank you, Exclusive, so much for the gold coin. But Rahaf. Yeah, I'm on YouTube live too. Thank you so much for your donations. Also, guys, make sure to like and sub. If you say I subbed in chat, I will give you a shout out. If you follow as well on TikTok, I'll give you a shout out too. Thank you, Mandy, for the follow. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Robert. Make sure to follow. Hi, guys. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Little. Hi, 3M Milla. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kembry. Hi, Avi. Rahaf. Thank you. Also, thank you for the gold coin exclusive. I do appreciate it. Another gold coin exclusive. Thank you. Brian, thank you for the Laffy Disco. Let's go. And thank you for the stars, Michaela. Glad to have you. Thank you for the sub, Roblox. Thank you, Gracie, for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Laffy Disco, though. I appreciate it so much, Brian. I love your PFP, by the way. It's very cute. Greg, thank you for the sub. Hello, Quan. Hello, Dryce. Hello, Tyne. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Padley. Hi, Titan. I talked to both, so yes, I am one. Cambry, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. The Mark, thank you for the gold coin. Hi, Bing Bon. Hi, Cam. Hi, everyone. Hi, Texern. Hello. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Follow. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Rafia. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Thriella. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kwa. Hi, Ty. Hi, Dion. Hi, Robert. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Essa. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Sherry. Hi, James. How are you? I'm not adding anybody right now, but if you do want to join my game, hi, Rocky. How are you? How are you guys? Thank you so much for your donations, especially thank you, Brian, as well. Do you want $100? I mean, I would love $100, yeah. If someone sent me $100, I'd be very happy. Kevry, thank you for the star. Texas, thank you for the love to you so much. Why haven't I been? I've been on a trip. I went to the Bay Area. Do you guys know what California is? I'm gonna do, once I'm back, I'm gonna show you guys on like a map on like where I went, okay? I can't do it right now since I'm really busy still. Hi, Kalurta. Thank you for the sub. I did want to do a stream at least, like, you know, since I'm back, just to be like, hello. But, yeah. Can I please go? Do you guys know where California is or no? Hello, myself. Hi, Ashton. I mean, it was very fun, but, like, every food... I don't know why this time. I had... But every time I ate food, it literally felt like I was eating, like, a bucket of oil. Hi, Ella. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Which surprised me, since Californians are usually health conscious. I think it might have to do something with a lot of the vegetables. Maybe we didn't get as many vegetables as we normally would because of, because like last time I think I got more vegetables. It's just, I think maybe the cyclosaur outbreak. People have been worried about that there. Ron, thank you for the gold coin. I don't want to summarize that though, but I felt like every time, like my friend was kind of right where it's like I didn't eat any vegetables. Which is like usually something I try to eat a bit. Hi guys, hi Demoni, hi Ella, hi Coconut. Make sure wait for the followers up. Hi Coconut, hi Ella, hi Belta. I don't know. It was a very interesting. There was a lot of things. I definitely learned a lot, in my opinion. You know, for good and bad. Hi guys. Hi Georgia. Hi Ian. Hi Beta. Hi, you guys are there. Welcome, welcome. Randy, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. You went to Disney World? I'll play Twister X. Maybe later. Guys, thank you guys so much for your donations, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you do sub on YouTube, say that you sub so I can give you a shout out. Hi, Georgie. But yeah, here's my username. If you guys want to join. Welcome, Per Vanilla. Hi, Georgie. Dad, thank you for the sub. Also, if you guys do donate, let's get another Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal, guys. Another Laughing Disco or Clapping Seal. I can't play music because of copyright reasons, so I can only play the songs that won't copyright me, okay? Randy, thank you for the gold coin. Greg, thank you for the star. Kotara, thank you guys so much for your stuff too. Thank you, West Kuna, for the sub. Georgie, Perfiana, thanks for the follow. Thank you, Natalie, for the sub. Also, guys, if you do play with me, please don't be like right on top of me. It's a little bit annoying, okay? Melinda, thank you for the floating heart. Glad to have you guys sub and follow. Randy, thank you for another gold coin. Thank you for the star. Okay, glad to have you. Hi, Alexa. Thank you for the follow. I will always shout out any donations. Coconut water. How have you been? Thank you so much for the Laffy Disco, Coconut. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Coconut. Carmel, thank you for the 2 gold coins. Glad to have you. Hi, Greg. How are you? This is my nickname in chat. It's in chat. Look at chat. Look at the chat. Jingle, jingle. Randy, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. How are you guys doing today? How many subs are we at? We're at 822? Really? Guys, we're regaining all the subs I lost on my trip, and then I'm gonna regain them all and then lose them all. That would be amazing. That would be very funny. Laura, thank you for the follow. Alexa, thank you for the... thank you guys. Yes, I know those, both of those. Oopie, thank you for the stars. Randy, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you guys for your follow, subs, donations. Can you play Murder? Maybe later. I'll think about it. Tell you what, if I get 3 galaxies, I'll play Murder Mystery right now. Hello, make sure to follow us. Nita, Leo, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Randy, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for your donations, everyone. I'm wearing... Oh, I hope those are nice. Egg-chan, thank you. Leo, thank you for the gold coin. Michaela, thank you for this. All right, guys, if you do sub, say you subbed in chat so I can give you a shout out. If you do donate as well, I'll always give you a shout out. So if you guys want to donate, any donation helps me out. Guys, let's get another Laffy Disco or Clapping Seal, even a trophy. If we could get a goat trophy, I will cry right now. I promise you guys. Thank you, Coconut Water, for the gold coin. Thank you guys so much for your donos. Thank you, Kotato, for the sub. Coconut, thank you for another Laffy Disco. Let's go! Jamie, thanks for the sub. Kotara, thank you for the sub. I'm leaving by. But thank you. Narim Novu, thank you for the sub. I do give shoutouts. You didn't say it in chat until now. Guys, I said you need to say it in chat. That is part of the policy. I'm not trying to be mean. I just generally can't see that you subbed because like people have their channel private. Thank you for the gold coin, by the way, Naya. Naya, thank you for the 2 gold coins. I forgot to sub. Why did I subscribe? Do sub. I don't know. I'm happy you subbed though. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Beluga. Period. Slay. Thank you, West Kuna, for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Dakala. Hi, Silly. How you doing today? Hi, Johnny. Hi, Lawbit. Hi, I'm Kira. Glad to have you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you guys for the follows, everyone. We're only 13 minutes in the stream, and we're already at 837 subs. We gained 100 subs already, which is insane. Thank you, Michaela, for the gold coin. Thank you, Amina, for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, bro. Thank you, guys. Hi, Dasabar. Thank you for the follow. Hi, friend. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. What world are you? I'm in like world 3 or 4 right now. So here's my thing. Anna, thank you for the GG. Ariel, thank you for the sub. Guys, if you donate as well, I really do appreciate it. Guys, let's get another Laffy Discord, Laffy Seal. Thank you so much. Erica, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't add people right now, at least. I'm sorry. Hi, Rossi. Hi, Brocop. But if you do want to join my game, you can join off my username, okay? You call early. What did you call earlier? Hi, Kira. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hi, Hiroshi. Hi, Chantal. Glad to have you. Coconut, let's go! Thank you for another Laffy Disco, Coconut. That's so nice of you, Coconut. Thank you. Johnny, thank you for gifting me too. That's very nice of you. Akira, why don't you add people? Just because people lie about age, and I take that very seriously as a creator in this game. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, did you see my community post? I saw the I literally saw the Roblox headquarters and I didn't even realize it. My friend had to point it out. It was like, Jack, look, and I literally tried to look for like 2 minutes and he was like, Jack, it's up there. And I was like, looked, I'm like, and it's like, oh, it's your employer. I was like, oh. I started laughing so hard. Hi, Yassine. Hi, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. I should have went in there and yelled at them for my account ban, or for the little account restriction thing I had. They're like, bro, I wasn't from. Thank you, River. This. Thank you. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Christian. Glad to have you here. They literally had a note on one of the signs that was like, "Hello, Caltrain. How are you?" Hi, Quan. Hi, Chantel. Glad to have you here. How you doing today? Guys, make sure to follow us up if you guys are new. Hi, Chen. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Plus. Hi, Biscuit. How are you? Hi, Diego. Why am I getting effed over by that? Be strong. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Can you that line? What he said? Can you tell us? That's not a story I really want to tell or remember Horror Club. I can, but like it's not something I really want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. It's so fun. That's not a great memory. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Haley. Hi, Bella. Hi, Natalie. Glad to have you here. It's like being like, can you tell a death story at a funeral? It's like, do you really want to do that? Probably not. Hi, Meep. Hi, Not. No, that's fine. Guys, make sure to sub or follow if you guys are new. Also, guys, if you donate, I'll give you a shout out. So let's get another Laffy Discord Clappy seal. I almost confused it. Do you notice me? Hi, Grudge. Yeah, I notice you. Why so late? I mean, it could be really early for me. You don't know my time. You don't know my time zone. Yeah, I mean, it's not, but shushies, okay. Thank you guys so much for everything. Oh, god damn it. Why did they pee me? Make sure to, okay, sorry. Hi, Katsai. Thank you so much. Hi, Pickle. Hi, Nathan. Your voice is calming. Yeah, you could ask a question. What's your question? Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Epic. Hi, Zari. Hi, Vitriol. Hi, Natalie. Glad to have you. Hi, May. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Haley. Hi, Austin. Hi, Not Enough. How you doing there? Hi, Kotex. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Make sure. Hi, Nathan. Rivals, maybe. I wouldn't mind, but like I would have to have a good reason. Tell you what, if I get like $100 super chat, I'll play Rivals the rest of the stream. Let's go. No, I'm joking. Well, I would. I mean, to be fair, I'm a man of my word. If I say something, I will do it, right? Hi, Alex. Hi, Caddy. Hi, Ashton. Hi, Heather. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Haley. How are you doing there? Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Emily. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Addie. Hi, Not Luxy. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Big. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing there? Hi, West. How are you? Make sure to follow us. Hi, Desala. Hi, Mun. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Mun. Make sure to follow us up if you guys are new. Glad to have you here. Hi, Mark. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Nat. Hi, Darson. Hi, Not Enough. How are you? Hi, Zonit. Hi, Violet. Hi, Haley. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Coraline. Hi, Wes. Hi, Allie. Hi, Jasmine. Make sure. Hi, Cad. Okay, glad to have you here. Hi, Ash. Hi, Rosa. Glad to have you here. Guys, hi, Nisa. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Aiden. Glad to have you here. Hi, Adriel. Make sure. Hi, Ani. Don't forget to drink water and rest. Well, hi, birds. Am I comfy? Yeah. Hi, Sachi. Hi, Sachi. Hi, Adela. Hi, Coconut. Guys, let's get a Laffy Discord Clappy seal. Will I play Don't Jump? Maybe. Christina, thank you so much for your star. Let's go, Christina. Thank you. Let's go, everyone. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hi, freak. Aw, it's okay. Don't worry. I appreciate all the donations anyway earlier today. You guys have been insane with them. Aiden, thank you for the star. Hi, everyone. Okane Kazegu. Watashi wa star. Hi, Lita. Hi, Michaela. Star. 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 Kira. Hi, Edwin. Kira. Watashi wa. Hi, Springtrap. Hi, Beanbon. Coconut, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Nancy, thank you for the star. So the game is called Needo Tower if you want to join. Needoh Tower. Hi, President. I'm gonna have to get my brother to actually wash rice. Like, he cooked the meal and he was like, oh, I can't finish it today. And so I was like, oh, I'll eat the rest. Bro did not wash the rice. Hi, Christina. Thank you for the gold coin. Hi, Nancy. And to be fair, I've had a similar error until recently, so I can't really be upset. But I gotta teach him. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for the star. He's like, the rice makes, if you don't wash it, it makes you feel so bloated because it has so much starch on it. Hi, Kenjan. Hi, Gracie. How are you? Hi, Kila. Hi, everyone. I must listen, guys. Thank you, President, for the sub. Glad to have you. You know what's funny is in 24 hours, I literally gotta take a bus. So that's gonna be fun. No, it's okay. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for your donations as well. Again, you guys have been epic with that. Munley, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Hearts. Hi, Kayla. Thank you, Nancy, for the star. And Christina, thank you for your hearts. Glad to have you here. Thank you for your dono. Any donation really helps me out, guys. So thank you so much. Hi, Evade. How are you? I'm a girl. That's cool that you're a girl, Keela. I am fine, whatever you gender you guys are, so make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you. Hello. Yes, there's no judgment on gender. Make sure to follow us if you guys are new. I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are doing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Nancy, for the gold coin. Guys, if you do sub, thank you, Hearts, for the sub. I'll give you a shout out. If you follow on TikTok, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you. Hi, Artist. Glad to have you. Hi, Hayden. Hi, Artist. Glad to have you. Make sure to... Hi, Keela. Make sure to follow them. Hi, Hearts. Hi, Hayden. Make sure to follow. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Quaid. Welcome. Hi, Cherry. Glad to have you here. Hi, Christina. Thank you for the heart. Glad to have you here. Hello. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Pursuer. Hello, Not Lucy. Hi, Ikibe. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow her sub. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Make sure to... Hi, Nancy. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ikibe. Hi, Star Moon. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Isabel. Glad to have you here. Hi, Shala. Hi, Ramen. Glad to have you here. Hi, Melinda. What would you do if I send the GG? I'd be very happy. Let's just say that. I say GG in a good way. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Himiko. Thank you guys. I'm sorry, my words keep repeating. What, is this like a emo song? Hi, Shaya. Hi, KG. Sleepy. Hi, Yulina. I'm happy. We gained most of the subs we lost yesterday, damn. And like the last few days. I have a feeling I'm gonna regain right around where I was left, and I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna lose it all again, and then I'm gonna regain again. And then once I'm back. Thank you, Coconut, for the GG. Let's go. How was your trip? It was pretty decent. I was pretty nice. Okay, guys, do what you need to do. If you need to leave, it's okay. I'm fine with that. Hi, everyone. Good luck with your guys' stuff. I promise I'm very happy for you. So it's called Needo Tower. So Needoh Tower. Yeah. Hi, Chuya. Glad to have you. I could type it in chat. Oh god, my stomach is feeling interesting. I will say, yeah, like I said, I put this on Twitter like 5 times, but my stomach felt very interesting after it. Oh, guys, you know what I laughed at? Some of the comments on my one post for the Roblox headquarters were actually really pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised, but like sometimes you guys accidentally make like really good jokes. I'm not trying to be mean with that, but like usually when I talk in YouTube chat, most of the humor is pretty bad. But if you guys actually have time to think about it, it can be semi-funny. And I get really surprised. Hi Hearts, hi Leela, hi Ramsey, glad to have you here. You're cute, thank you. I don't know, sometimes you accidentally come across really good humor, and I'm like, what the hell? I kid you, I was looking at the comments, some of them made me laugh. It's almost like, Jack, how the heck you end up there? I know that's not that funny, but like, are you from Australia? That made me laugh because it was like, so I hope they know that wasn't Australia. Someone said, I don't care, give me the application. Oh, that's pretty. Hi Shredded, hi Elena, hi Cage, hi Oliver. I can't tell if it's because my humor I can't tell if it's actually funny or just that my humor got so degraded to the point like I find anything funny. I don't have Discord. Well, I do, but like that's for like streamer stuff. I don't have a public facing Discord for at least here. My 8, bro. Guys, thank you. Hi Hayeth, hi Hearts, hi Shredded, hi Oliver, how are you? Guys, let's get a clap PTO Laffy Disco, everyone. Clap PTO Laffy Disco, guys. We can do it, okay? We can do it, guys. Let's get one of those. Wow. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Heather. How are you doing today? Hi, Jane. Thank you guys again for your donation today. Oh, yeah, I gotta get to my envelopes. Oh, God, I almost forgot about those. That's very useful. I need to send those out. Do you guys know how like some of you ordered stuff from my donations? I will have to be sending those out soon. So I'm gonna be taking those to my location. Hi Luffy, thank you for the star. So hopefully in the next few days, I will be getting those sent out. I do have to put the stickers on, so I gotta do that. Hi SML, hi Caroline, glad to have sweet Caroline. Christina, thank you for the star. Bop bop bop. Luffy, thank you for the star too. My day was good. So the start of my day, I was literally in the sky, right? Because I was in a plane from flying from California to I'm not gonna say where or what, but I was on a plane. And then there was a lot of issues, but it's okay. And then I got home around a certain time of the day. I guess today is a different. I don't know, man. Hi Hearts, glad to have you here. But yeah, I basically took a flight. I got home. I passed out. I woke up. I passed out again. I woke up. I passed out. I woke up like 3 times and passed out. Like I had a very dramatic because I didn't really sleep on the plane well. I slept for maybe an hour and then I woke up. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm tired. Hi, Samara. Hi, Flame. Hi, Hearts. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Talking just to be talking. I mean, someone asked how my day is. How am I supposed to be how am I supposed to explain how my day is without talking? Am I supposed to just telepathically tell them like, this is how my day is? Like, what do you guys want me to do? I can't not talk. I need to explain how my day was. Those are 2 things. It's like, what do you expect me to do? Just be quiet. I can't. That'll work my brain knowledge. And Dave, get away from me. It's getting annoying and you keep jumping like right where I am. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you a warning here. I don't even know if you're watching stream, but hi Sleepy, hi Spain, hi Laffy, hi Zoe. I don't know. I'm getting a headache from it. Dave, I'm gonna leave the game soon. Oh, okay. Hi Soku. Call out one. Why? It doesn't even matter. Why am I gonna call out random people? We should have followed her, so I'm glad to have you. Hi, Soku. I'm gonna call out Charlemagne the Second. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, why? Hello, Soku. I want to say Soku no Naru because it's a good Japanese band, but like, you guys don't know what that is, so. But they're really great instrumental, though. Holy, I love them. Oh yeah. So like one of my favorite parts, or probably the favorite part of mine for like when I went, other than talking with friends, I guess, is was probably like Hafu concert. Oh my god, she's my idol. She's like one of the reasons that I got into Japanese music. Actually one of the main reasons, right? Her music was very, especially since I've been listening to her since I don't want to like age myself, but at least for 5 years, and when I was an adult, right? Maybe more than 5 years then. I don't know how many years. But her music and like the way she raised stuff and like what the meanings of it like really helped me have interest in a lot of things. Hi Nina, hi Ty, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, hi, girlfriend broke up with me. What should I get? What should I do? I mean, bro, I don't know. Guys, if your girlfriend broke up with you, I mean, it's probably best to think why they broke up and like see if it's your fault, their fault, or they just want to like get another guy. Sometimes that happens. Hi Nina, hi Blocker. Guys, make sure to follow us up if you guys are new. You're 10,000, 100 million years old. Welcome. My friend keeps saying I need like a girl that is get like a partner that is like someone who's very much a into hyperfixations like I am, so like they can rant about like history for 8 hours straight. I'm starting to think they're kind of right. Because I remember what he said. Hi Potato, hi Nina, hi Ty. Make sure to follow her sub. Hi Sophie, hi Nina. Hi Corny, hi Real, hi Quays, hi Sophie, how are you? And thank you for the followers, sub, glad to have you. Thank you, got high depression. Damn. Depression, do you have it? I repair. Guys, let's get a Laffy Discord, Clappy Seal, or any type of donation actually, if you guys are okay with it. Your phone was about to die. I mean, fair enough. If you guys need to leave, it's okay. I'm not gonna ever judge you. Like that is something that happens, right? Like your phone is about to die and you have to go. Hello, hello. Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm looking up something really quickly. Probably. Let me look up something really quickly. Hi Nancy. Hi Quays. How are you doing there? Welcome. A tasty potato. I mean, potatoes are always tasty for me, so I mean, like that's pretty tasty. Oh god. Oh, let's go. I made it. Okay. Hi Mad. Hi Courtney. I'm sorry, Cosmos. I wish you the best. Okay, you'll do well. Hi AP. I'm a huge fan. I gotta make more shorts. No, I forgot about that. I don't have enough shorts. I need to make more. Hi Ebony. Hi Teen. Hi Suda 23. Hi Jay. Hello, how are you doing today, Suda? I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Hope you're doing well, Suda. Suda, thank you for the heart me. Let's go. Hi Fallen. Hi Ebony. Hi Maggie. Hi Cosmo. Hello Batman. Thank you for the Go Popular. Glad to have you here. Hi. Hi Solar. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Bat. Hello Hearts. How you doing there? Welcome. I've been on side quest. Oh, what do you mean by that? Hi Daniel. Hi Hearts. We should have followed some. Hi Daniel. Hi AP. I am Mako. Glad to have you here. Welcome everyone. Hi Mac. Hi West. Hi Mar. How are you doing there? Welcome. Hello, hello. Hi Aleida. Glad to have you here. Hello Alida. Glad to have you. How are you guys doing there? Hi Book. Hi Mari. Hi Jernical. Glad to have you here. Hi Fallen, how you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. Glad to have you here. My day's been good. Did you sub? I will give you a sub. I will give you a shout out if you sub, okay? So say that you subbed, and I'll give you a shout out, okay? Hi Zakor. Hi Jay. How are you? Hi Zion. Hi Classic. Hi Alita. Again, thank you guys for the follow subs. Thank you guys for your donations. How's my day? It's been pretty good, Nancy. I'm so sad. YouTube still banned my AdSense. Like, Dev, thank you so much. Welcome here. YouTube still got my AdSense account banned. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know why. Hi, Courtney. It's not banned. It's like under review for like 35 days. And me and Mashira had the same thing. I swear, maybe they're just targeting Roblox streamers right now or something. I mean, I wish they at least were honest. I bet that was probably the case. And if they did, they were like, yeah, we are. I'm like, okay. Alright, I swear I was getting 3 months premium. I don't know why isn't one. Hey, thank you, Dev, for the sub. Thank you for being here. I already did. Thank you, Nancy. Can I play a different? No. I mean, I'm gonna play a different obby in a second because like I'm gonna finish playing this obby. But yeah, I could do a different obby after I finish. Okay. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, ACP. You've been sub for a long time. Yeah. So I mean, I'm probably gonna switch to Bobo obby or something. I'm cute. Thank you. Sorry, I just finished my work. But guys, make sure to follow or sub. Also, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for your donations today. Every donation you guys give helps me out so much. Like, I genuinely can't appreciate you enough, guys, for your donations today. Genuinely, thank you so much, guys. Hi, Ace. Hi, Cosmos. How you doing today? Hi, Nancy. What am I gonna do? I mean, that would be if I hit 100k subs, hopefully. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Music Cup? No, I can't. Hi, Paula. Hi, Star. I am a bit, hello, welcome. Hi, Dev. I probably not. I'm trying to think about what I could do for 100k. We'll have to see, because like I probably want to do something, but I have to see. Maybe a donathon again? I don't know. Hello. I don't want to just make it money oriented though. I actually want to like make a cool thing for you guys. Maybe like a travel project. That would be kind of cool. Like I might go on a vacation and like film it and do that kind of thing. I feel like that'd be fun for you guys too. Maybe I'll get like one of those like Cyrillic, not Cyrillic, Cyrillic, like what's the thing, guys? What's the thing where it's like a holder and it's like a kind of glass that you have like a little like standee in? I might have that and like place it in different places and make a video out of it and like rate like food experiences and stuff. Although with like food restaurant reviews, I don't know how to do them because like I know a lot of times you need to ask permission to film and like do that stuff. Because like they don't want you to film it and be like, especially if you leave a negative rating, right? But like I know a lot of people just do that, so it's like, do I like, is it like, you know, standard? Is it like expected you to do that? Are you actually not supposed to really do that because it can influence a review? I always got confused on that because like I didn't want to like f that up, right? Hi Duckley, hi TV, how you doing there? Welcome. Because, and it's like, I mean, obviously a lot of them get paid to do it, right? But like I don't want to get paid to like give a good review because like, you know, that's my integrity. And I know like people don't have like I know people have very little confidence that I would be very much have that or any type of like moral standard, but I would never shell out any type of brand. Just like I would never not chill out for gamer subs. With my code Jacknyeko at 10% off, you can get any type of energy drink for each. I'm sorry. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. But I am sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, so all a new immersive RPG experience. Go play, go play a raid to level up your bosses, to level up your characters. God damn it. Hello, how would I feel? Welcome back, glad to have you. When I'm gonna change, probably later. Hi, I'm almost done with this, so I mean, like once I finish it, I'm just gonna change and play a different thing. Okay? Like people keep asking, like I'm gonna change. I'm like, yeah, I will change. Hi, Fallen. Hi, Nancy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you. Make sure. Hello, everyone. What are you guys up to today? Welcome, welcome. Hey, sorry. Okay, Nico. I'd be very happy. I mean, to be fair, I think if anybody hit 100k, they'd be really happy. I mean, I'm sure maybe someone had like a bet with someone that they won 100K and they weren't happy because of it, but like for most people, I think they're happy, right? Hi, Nico. Yeah, I remember you. Man, if I had more time, I'd probably get like some gameplay videos for you guys while I was gone. But I mean, those don't really do that well, to be fair, because like my channel's not oriented around those content. Hi, Nico. Hi, Kiara. How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hello, hello. Kashta. Guys, also thank you guys so much for your donation today. Hi, Aurora. Yes, I am one. I really appreciate all the donations you guys give. Thank you guys so much for those. I really appreciate it. I played Tower Hell before. I don't mind Tower Hell, and I wouldn't mind playing more. It's just like, it's harder to stream and play that at the same time. I wouldn't mind taking a look maybe. I'm not sure when, but I haven't won, yeah. Oh, I need to open my vent up again. I'm very hot right now, unfortunately. And not like in nice, not in the way that, you know, it's like very nice, you know. Well, I'm always that way, you know. I'm just so hot. Sorry. Hi, Esper. I find it really cringe when I say those statements. It is cringe. Oh yeah, where's my? I can't find the rest of my ribbons. I got ribbons for a con, right? And I lost most of them. Alright, I didn't lose, but like I can't find most of them. I mean, I gave a lot away, don't get me wrong, but I didn't give away that much. I gave away a decent amount, right? But I didn't give away like 100. Like, a lot of them disappeared and I don't know where they all went. My guess is I probably have it in my room somewhere and I don't know where. Like, that's my really big hope, is that I just left it in my room somewhere. And there's a good chance that happened, don't get me wrong. But I can't find them right now, and that makes me really worried. Hello. Okay. Hello. Hi, Nico. So I gotta find more of my ribbons. I'm gonna also have to reprint them, so. Hello, Nico. Hello, LOPS. Glad to have you. Jack, are you gonna be alive tomorrow? Yeah, I will be alive tomorrow. Make sure to follow our sub. Can I please what? Well, why are you super sad? Is it rage baiting? What's rage baiting? E2H? E2H is not really rage baiting, if you're asking. I actually do kind of feel like playing E2H. I want to beat the one, like the sea level. When is my next stream up? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. I don't know. Probably tomorrow morning, to be honest. Thank you for that. You're welcome, I guess. I don't... Oh, yeah, it is a tower. Okay, that's fair. Guys, should I just play E2H right now? Can you please join? Sure, I'll play E2H. I actually do feel like that. E2H. No, that's not E2H. Oh, no, I mean, I found it anyway. Okay. Hello, also... Hi, Lisa. Thank you for this. Why are you super... Okay, bro. I get you are sad. Why are you sad? Also, guys, make sure to donate if you guys have not donated, but before, it does really help me out if you guys want to do that. I had to mute the music, unfortunately, because, like, copyright, so... Yeah, copyright issues, woo! I think... Okay, let me do this. Hi, Nancy, how you doing there? Welcome, welcome, glad to have you. Oh god, no, that's not what I want to do. That's a fun one, don't get me wrong. Although, I wish, like... damn it. Return to hub, yes. Hi, Nico. Hi, Nancy. Glad to have you here. Hello. Hi, Kia. Hi, Big. Bro, delete all my YouTube. What? I don't know what you're trying to say about that. I thought you were gonna play the original. What? Are you upset that I didn't play the right version, even though you told me to play E2? You told me to play the game, and you're like, oh, it's not the right version of the game. Well, what are you expecting? I wonder. You told me to play a certain game, and then you're like, not right. I played Animal Hospital last time. I mean, it's okay, but it's like, it gets a little... I mean, after a bit, it kind of gets, like, repetitive. I'll probably do it again if I get, like, a donation to play it. Like, if someone gave me, like, a $20 super chat as, like, go play Animal Hospital, I'll probably do it. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to play it, if that makes sense. It's not, like, boring, per se. It's just, like, very repetitive. I mean, I say that and play obbies mainly, but like, you know, I feel like it's a little different, right? Happy Brookhaven. Brookhaven. No, I played Brookhaven for 5 minutes and I started like falling asleep. I don't know how you guys like that game. I don't mean that meanly. It's just I can't find the appeal in it. Hello, welcome. Hi Yuki, how you doing there? Welcome. I mean, to be fair, I mean it's okay. I think there's a game that was like literally like a pet shop one, not Animal Hospital, but that was like, I was like, I genuinely don't know how people don't fall asleep. like I know, like I don't know how, like, for you guys it's fried attention spans, those are the entertaining games for me. Well, hi Cal, glad to have you here. Thank you. Oh my god, I fell. I hate my life. Hello. Hi Boba. Hi Dengus. It's called ETOH. ETOH. This is an acronym. I can't find my ribbons, by the way. I'm so depressed about that, though. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Fox. Hi, Nico. Hi, Ro. How you doing there? Welcome. Again, guys, thank you for the follow, subs, donations. Thank you guys for everything. I really do appreciate it. What are you guys up to right now? Hi Hunter, hi Mush, hi everyone, hi Musta, hi Jaws, hi Nini, how are you? Hi Fox Girl, how are you? Hi What Cakes, how are you doing there? Welcome. Hi Hunter, hi Kuna, how are you doing there? Welcome Kuna. Hello, hi Hunter, hi Roblox, hi Nini, how you doing there? Welcome, I'm glad to have you here. I took your ribbons. You took my ribbons? What do they look like then? What does my ribbon say if you took my ribbons? I'm curious. You play Islands? Maybe later, okay? Guys, you can't tell me that. Guys, you can't tell me, like, people can't tell me to play a game and then, like, have, like, 5 different requests. Like, if I played every game request I got immediately, I would never play a game. Because I get requested so many games, I can't play any other game. No offense. Right? They're not trying to be mean to you. How much money? Tell you what, if you give me a $20 super chat, I'll play War Tycoon right now. Deal? War Tycoon for a $20 super chat. I think that's fair. Favorite restaurant? I don't know, actually. Probably like some local, like maybe some like special like restaurant. I always like trying new food, so like for me personally, it's like I don't really have a favorite for that reason. If you mean like just fast food, I don't know, maybe Wendy's. I like Wendy's. Hello, hi Wes, hi Kuna. Hi. I know like a lot of people dislike it, but I find their burgers taste better than most fast food places. I mean, chicken ones are pretty good, but Chick-fil-A is so expensive for what you get, so I'm like, yeah. Hi Arlene, hi Fox. I'm not trying to pay more for Chick-fil-A than I would pay for like a giant burger. Like, wasn't the reason people switch for like chicken other than health reasons, of course, was it's cheaper, and it's like now it's more expensive. I'm like, Grace, thank you for the stars. It's okay. Grace, thank you for the 14 stars, Grace. Oh my god, 23 stars, Grace. Let's go. Oh my god, 34 stars, Grace. Let's go, Grace. I'm proud of you. 42 stars, Grace. Sandra, thank you for the star too. 50 stars by Grace. Thank you so much, Grace. I really appreciate it. 61 stars by Grace. Sandra, thank you so much. Grace, thank you so much for your stars. Sandra, thank you for the stars too. Guys, all your donations help me out so much. I genuinely can't appreciate you guys. Sandra, thank you for coming. Thank you guys so much for those. Do you guys like me playing E2H, or is it just kind of boring? I feel like you guys actually get bored of this game. Who requested it? I bet they're not even watching me anymore. I don't want to be mean, but like everybody who requests games tend to not want to watch them. Well, I guess the ribbons I took blue. Okay, what did my ribbon say though? Grace, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm about to hit 40k. Yeah, we're gonna hit 40k again. Okay, no, I already hit 40k. Just to let you know. 50 stars by Grace. Thank you, Grace, so much for your stars. Erica, I already played that game like a bit ago. It's not horrible, it just is really repetitive. I'm probably not gonna take that request. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. I don't know where it is. Thank you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone for your donos. Oh my god. Do you play a bit? No, I get bored of that game. Guys, all the games you recommend are really repetitive. I don't want to be mean, but like, I don't know how you guys play those games more than 10 minutes. I mean, I play the same obby over and over, and like, I can't really talk, but like, they're still repetitive. It doesn't prove my point. Hi, Bakugo. You hate it. I don't know what happened in the new update. Play Animal. Guys, $20 super chat or donation. I'll play Animal deal. Make sure to follow. Aliri, thank you so much for the gold coin. Glad to have you, Aliri. Thank you guys for your donos, by the way. Can I wall hop? Not really. I'm very bad at it. I said your username. I mean, yeah, you can join my username. I have played at Murder Mystery too. It's alright. I'll think about it later, okay? Erica. Thank you for the hundreds. Glad to have you. Hi, Circle. Hi, Circle Emma. How are you? Why do I keep falling? I'm so dumb. Hi, Allery. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Lawbit, for the stay hydrated. I just drank water, so I'll get more water later. How have you been, Lawbit? I'm so glad to have you. Thank you for being here again. Let's go. We got a Lawbit in the chat, guys and girls. I'll teach you how to walk. Thank you, guys. You don't have to. Yeah, I know. Can you play? Maybe later I could play it, okay? Not right now or the second, but I could play it later, baby. Hi, Fate. How are you? I just want to play my obbies. Oh, YouTube's doing the zero view glitch again. Oh, I hate YouTube. There's actually like 25 people watching me right now. YouTube does like 0 views. Like, okay. Thanks, YouTube. He's like, I mean, no offense, but like, you see people talking in chat. I'm doing all right. I'm waking up still. I'm a little bit wakey right now, but otherwise I'm doing pretty good. I hate my life. So I got a break from my trip, but I'm gonna be on another trip in literally tomorrow. I can't find half the stuff I need for the trip. That's very fun. I have like some of it, but I don't have all of it, and I'm kind of getting. I gotta do that. I got a lot to do tonight, I guess. Hi, Tanner. Hi, Dola. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. I also was supposed to do laundry, but then I can't do that until tomorrow, and like right before I leave, which is kind of annoying. Hello. Hi, Tanner. That was like my plan was to get like all the laundry done, and I can't do that until later because of family. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Welcome. And that my landlord is lazy as hell. I'm not. I don't know. Did you ever get a little bit tired of life? But yeah. Alright, isn't that a song? Guys, let's get 900 subs, guys. One person just subbed. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked my VTuber, guys. That makes me happy. Happy as can be. Happy, but... I don't know. How did they like it? Hi, Just. Hi, Ro. How you guys doing today? Hi, everyone. I don't know how they liked it. You can. This is probably a joke, but you could let me know. Okay, I hate you. I'm actually tempted to mute you after that joke. Because... Hi, Cloud. Thank you for the sub. Rah. Hello. Hi, Just. Hi, Lindsay. It's pretty okay. It was bad, but it was a little funny. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Hi Wes, hi Calls, hi Jules, hi Keely. Is that Roblox? Yeah. I am actually gonna have a mental breakdown. Oh my no, no, I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with this. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this. I'm doing something else. Hi Matcha. Maybe I could play the keyboard thing you guys recommended. Although every time I play it, people just get bored of it like so fucking fast. I'm sorry, but like every time I literally play that game, like everybody gets bored of it in like 5 minutes. Like people recommend it, but I don't know. I just feel like people don't like it that much. Favorite snack? Beef jerky and steak. Hi Giant. Hi Rafa, how you doing there? Welcome. Cutie pie. Hello, welcome. You know why I did this? It's just so I could restart it because I'm really annoyed. Hi, Giant. Hi, Sebastian. I need more water, I think. I'm gonna get hydrated in a minute. Can I play blow to play? Yeah, I can send it. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Liz. Guys, thank you guys so much for your donations today. Holy guys, all your donations really help me out, guys. So thank you guys so much. Hi, Lisa. Thank you guys for your donos today. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Camelia. And thank you guys for the follows and subs. I really do appreciate it. Hello. I'm playing Boba Tea Tower. You know what's funny is I'm just gonna keep resetting. Hi, Tasha. No, oh goddammit. Hello, welcome. Hello everyone. Hi Tapia. Hi Jess. Hi Miko. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. But yeah, I'm playing ETOH right now. I wish I did. That'd be pretty nice. Hi Wally. Hi Just. Hi Topica. How are you guys doing there? Welcome. I don't know what came on. How many subs are we at, guys? Tell me the sub amount we have right now. Hi Camelia. I'm gonna get water after this and leave the game. So I mean I'm gonna still play it. I'm just gonna take a little break. Because I'm eating hot right now, like holy. We at 3. Okay, we hit 900 at least. Hi Giant, how are you? Okay, we hit 903. That's not bad. Okay, I think this is It's left. I shouldn't have been late. Please don't say you are lazy. Hi Therian. Date Hundo rock crazy. Ah na 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 na. Hi Squiz. Hi Just. Galaxy. Yuki, thank you for the follows. Glad to have you. Guys, thank you for your follow subs. Thank you guys for your donations, by the way. I dislike Battlegrounds games, I'm gonna be honest. Don't take this badly, but I just do not like those games. If you like them, don't get me. I'm at the bottom. That's cool that you are. That's very cool. I wish I had a Robux. Thank you guys. That's cool that you are. Oh, god damn it, man. Okay. There we go. Thank you guys for the follows and subs today. I do appreciate it, everyone. Thank you guys. Also, guys, let's get another Laffy Disco or Clappy Seal, everyone. Another Laffy Disco or Clappy Seal, guys. We could do it. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Just. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the subs today. Hi, Lisa. Welcome from Turkey. Glad to have you. Gobble gobble. I know it's not my type of turkey. Haha. I'm gonna not brush my teeth. I was gonna use the restroom in a second and blow my nose. Hey, can you add me? No, I don't add people. Get away! It's a. I'm not okay. What's your favorite emoji? It says I bite. I mean, if you want me to, I could show you, but I'm gonna say or like the chosen one. I'm gonna subscribe or like the chosen one. Hi, Lunar, how are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Sire. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Saw. Hello, Lunar. How are you? I'm pretty decent. I had my first trip and now I'm gonna go on my second trip. Although like I'm a little crashing out right now. I'm gonna blow my nose really quickly if that's okay. Because like YouTube decided that they want to hold my paycheck for like the next month instead of just paying me. Kind of that's most of my income. So like now I have to go into my savings. I love YouTube. Thank you, you too. I love you so much for that. So, otherwise, I'm pretty good. I'm gonna use the restroom really. I don't think it's in my room, but I'll double check. Other than that, I've been alright. What time is it for me? It is currently 2:35 a.m. Thank you for the heart me, Lunar. Lunar, thank you for the roses. 20 roses. Let's go, Lunar. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Lunar, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the 50 hearts, Lunar. Thank you, Lunar. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. And the 2 donuts, Lunar. Thank you so much for those. Thank you, Lunar. I had pats for you. Ah! And the 2 hearts of must. Ah, thank you, Lunar. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, Lunar. And the 2 hand hearts. Lunar, you MVP. Thank you so much for your gifts. Thank you, Lunar. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it so much. Meow meow. Thank you, Lunar. Ah! And the 2 hearts, Lunar. Thank you so much, Lunar. Thank you. Sharon, thank you for the GG. Just thank you for the 100 too. Glad to have you. Thank you, Lunar, so much for your donation. Can you build a maybe later we could build it. Ah, thank you for spoiling. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lunar. All wise. That makes me very happy. Just thank you for the 100. Glad to have you, Just. Thank you guys for your donations. Hi, Nancy. Hi, back. How are you? You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect. Ellie! Eli! How are you doing today? Thank you, Christy, for the new sub. Thank you for the $1 donation, Just. Thank you so much, Just. Glad to have you here. I can try out build a plane after the obby, okay? Hi, Atlanta. I've been doing pretty good. Thank you, Christy, for the sub. Glad to have you here. I always give shoutouts for subs. Thank you, Luna, so much again, though, for your stuff. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Hi, back. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Megan. Thank you for the $1 super chat, Just. Stephanie, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you. Thank you, guys. Let's go. I'm doing all right. I'm perturbed because YouTube's still holding my paycheck, but my trip itself was really nice, so that was fun. Make sure to follow. I always somehow. Aw, you do. Oh my God, Lunar. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure you like that power. Wait for me. No, you gotta catch up to me. You gotta go faster. Make sure to follow her. So, hi, Jimmy. Thank you for the follow. Pino, thank you for the follow. Welcome back, guide. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Sal. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Wes. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Miss. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. No, I know. It's okay. I'm doing good otherwise. I'm doing nicely. Hello. Hi, Megan. Hi, this. It's about the satisfaction. You know what? That's true about life, you know? Hello, Lika. Glad to have you. Hi, Annalyn. Glad to have you. Hi, Egypt. Hi, Lika. Hi, Egypt. How are you doing there? Welcome. How are you? Hi, Kuya. Give us on for a silent routine. Make sure to follow her, so glad to have you here. Hi, them. Make sure to follow her sub, guys. Hi, Egypt. How are you? Hi, CG. Hi, welcome, everyone. Hi, Skibbity. Hello, hi, CG. Hi, John. How you doing there? Welcome. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Jacknyeko. Hi, Ali. Hi, Liz. Hi, Leica. Hi, welcome. Hi, Love. Hi, Mister. Hi, Liz. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Bacon. Hi, guys. Welcome. White bros are spamming. I'm just gonna mute them. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hope you do well. Thank you. By the way. Just Jules, thank you for the $1, and thank you so much, Andres. Thank you so much for the Laffy Disco. Thank you, Andres, for the Laffy Disco. Thank you so much. Sophia, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome. Thank you for Sophia. How are you doing today? Hi, Andres. Hi, Leah. Thank you, guys. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna just do a different one. Thank you for the Laffy Disco, and thank you for the $1 super chat. Andres, thank you for the Laffy. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Paul. Thank you for the follows. Hello, guys. Welcome if you're new. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. Isho, Mr. Noob, Nancy. Guys, make sure to sub to get a shout out. Say I subbed in chat. Mr. Noob, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, the Sea of Love, Lunar. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the hundreds, John. Glad to have you here. If you guys say I sub or donate, I'm going to give you a shout out, okay? So any donations or subs, I will give shout outs to. Thank you, Lunar, as well, for your donation. Thank you, chat, for the subs. Glad to have small creators here. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, Gabby. How are you? Sophie, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today? Hi, Apple. Thank you for the follow. Hellos. Hi, Knock. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Make sure to follow us. Hi, Just. Hi, Not. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Apple. Hi, Nezuko. Hi, Apple. How you guys doing there? Welcome. Hi, Sympathize. How you doing? Thank you for the follows and subs. I don't mind. No, it's okay. If you guys can't donate anymore, that's life, you know? It happens. Hi, Kotoka. Glad to have you here. Hi, Jello. How are you? Apple Guy, thank you for coming. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kotaku. Hi, Jello. Hi, Apple. Glad to have you. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for your dodos. Hi, Lance. Hi, El. Hi, Joss. Levi, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I want to. Oh, no, I don't want to. What games do you have, Jack? I play this game and I play some other games. Hi, Talisha. Glad to have you. Hi, Just Vanilla. Thank you for the sub. I'm your biggest fan. Aw, I'm glad that you are. I play whatever, to be honest. Hi, Jane. Hello, Ollie. Thank you guys for your donations today. Everybody who donates, thank you. If I play it, I'm not sure if I will, but if I do, sure. Hi, Comedy. Hi, Patty. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Hi, Neon. Hi, Justice. How are you? I do play Minecraft. Not recently, but in general, I am. Oh, man. How did your trip go the way? What? Wait, I'm confused. Do you mean like how it went, like in general? Sorry, I'm a little confused. I'm not trying to be like mean. It's just like I'm like, no, it's fine if you guys can't. Hi, Egypt. Guys, if you say I subbed in chat, I'll give you a shout out, by the way, just to let you know. Hi, Patty. Hi, Neon. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Vanilla. How are you? Oh, well. I am very naive, I will say that, and I have to learn a lot, in my opinion, but yeah. Hi, thank you for the sub, Just. Hi, John, thank you for the sub. But that is life. Hello, hi, John. Why are you not talking? Literally subscribe. Hi, Vanilla, thank you for the sub. What do you mean I'm not talking? Are you deaf? Can you not hear? Can you not hear? It's like, you know, offense. Make sure to follow her. So glad to have you. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you. What do you mean? I didn't. You're acting like I didn't say your name. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Karinda. Hi, Symphony. Hey, hi, Leo. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Yuji. How are you? Hi, Ari. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kotaku. Hi, Ari. Hi, Egypt. Thanks for the follow and subs. What game are you playing? Thank you guys for your donations, by the way. I really do appreciate anything you guys give. Yeah, I am one. Hi, Leo. How much Robux? I actually don't know offhand. Probably an alright amount. Hi, Akils. Hi, Keon. Hi, Just Vanilla. How are you? I am playing Boba Tea Tower right now. Hi Egypt. Hi Leo. Hi Nico. No, that's fine if you can't do anything. I'm okay with that. Hi Laurie. Hi Evil. Hi Rami. Hi Comedy. Hi Just Vanilla. Jello, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You need to say that you subbed in chat, guys. You guys don't say I subbed, and then you're like, why don't you shout me out? It's because you didn't say it. I said say it in chat. I gave you a shout out, Vanilla, already. Oh my god, I'm getting my cortisol levels way higher now. And they're really mad. I know that. Guys, let's get a Laffy Disco or Clappy Teal. Laffy Disco or Clappy Teal, guys. We could get another one of those. Come on, guys. We could do it. Come on, come on, come on. Hi, Leah. Thank you, Ari, for the sub. Noda, thanks for the sub. Egypt, thank you for the sub. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Just Vanilla. Hi, Nancy. How are you? How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Hi, Tiffasize. How are you doing today? I'm not going to. Hi, Jillian. Brief cutie. I'm very hot right now. Make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Nari. Hi, Noda. Hi, Aiden. Glad to have you. Hi, Evil. Welcome. Glad to have you. Hi, Liam. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nah. How you doing today? Hi, Jello. Hi, Nashi. Hi, Semi. Hi, Nar. Hi, Greensburg. Hi, AJK. How are you? Hi, Liv. Hi, Semi. How are you? Gender fluid. Thank you for the star. Hi, Aiden. Hi, hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Marina. How are you? I'll let you know. Oh, my bad. I said it wrong. You should have followed. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Luna. Hi, On. Hi, That Make. What are you guys up to today? Hi, XDC. Hi, Lily. How are you? Make sure to follow her. So glad to have you here. Hello, Riley. Hi, Marika. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Noah. Hi, Noda. Guys, if you sub and say I subbed, I'll give you a shout out. If you guys donate, I'll give you a shout out too. So any donation you guys give, I promise you, helps me out so much. So thank you guys for your donations. Hi, Riley. Hi, Sia. Thank you guys again for everything you have given. I really do appreciate it. Cosmos, thank you for the follow. Oh, I misread that completely, Lunar. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Riley. And I don't know why I misread it in a different way. Hi, XD. Sia, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you here. Hi, Romney. Hi, Angela. Glad to have you here. Make sure. Hi, Noah. Hi, Aiden. Bonnie, welcome. I am back from Offkai. Yeah, it was very fun. However, I'm going to be on another trip soon. Oh my god, thank you for the trophy cake. Thank you for the trophy cake. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for your cake. Thank you. I would make a joke. Hi, Sia. Thank you for the star. To my friend, but I won't. Maybe I do. So yeah, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 donation. Dono. Tornado. Hi, I gave this dude so much money that he just quit YouTube. Like, he actually subscribed to me, and I mean, that's the last time. I mean, fair enough, Tornado. I hope they're okay, and I hope you didn't make them quit too much. Yes, fine. Thank you. Yes, it was fun, Bunny. Thank you so much, Tornado. And thank you so much. I don't know, bro. Thank you both for your donations today. Thank you. That's very cool. He gave someone so much money to make them quit. I mean, to be fair, you can make me quit for the day if you give me... Tell you what, if you want me to quit for the day, you give me $100 super chat, I'll end stream right now. I'll just do it for the memes. Hi, Alert. Hi, Droid. Thank you so much for your donos. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Liam. Thank you, Sia, for the happy... How have you been, Bunny? I haven't talked to you so much. Also, Bunny, like I said, I have to literally, in 24 hours, I literally have to go on another, trip, let's just say, which is really funny. Although it's like, I don't have any time to be like, just relax. To be fair, like last year, I mean, it makes sense because last year I had very high comp fever. And although I did so this year, it's like, I feel like it would have been better if I just went directly instead of like going home for like a little day. Hi, Yusa, glad to have you. Thanks for the sub. But yeah. How have you been, Buns? I missed you. I'm good. I would give you head pats so much if I could. Isa, thank you for the star. Yeah, thank you for the W. There's a W one? I'm actually happy they added that. Hi, Isa, thank you for the star. Yeah, I missed you so much. Wow. Hi Anna, hi Lily. Hi XTC, hi Angela, glad to have you. Hi Xavier, hi Doink. I'm afraid. I remember sending you the maid outfit. I'm afraid of what you did. No, I'm joking. Hi Nathan, hi Chloe, glad to have you here. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's fine. Sia, thank you for the sparkles, Sia. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sia. No, it's fine. I mean, like, whatever you guys need to pay off, it's okay. Thank you for the sparkles, by the way, Sia. Thank you again for the trophy. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, I don't accept friend requests. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just a policy I have. Hi, username. Glad to have you. Sia, thank you for the 6-7 donation. Oh, goddammit. 6-7 donation. Yeah, yes, that's all you wanted to do, Bunny. That's all you know. No, I know that's what you actually wanted. I know you. I like teasing you though. And art heart. Okay. I believe you, don't worry. I do trust you. You're my friend. I wouldn't mind if it was, to be fair. I'll let you know that. I do not care either way, but so yeah, thank you for the stars. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the follow. You can keep that in mind if you like. Thank you for the stars. Glad to have you. Hi, Quays. Hi, Mushroom. Hi, Angela. Glad to have you here. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jax. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing good, though, Buns. Buns, I feel like you would do very well at short streaming. I'm not gonna lie. You have a good personality for it. If you ever want to do it, let me know. I can teach you a bit. I know it's like not your main type of streaming and like maybe what you want to do necessarily, but if you ever want help, remember, I can definitely provide that. Help me out. Sorry, I know that's kind of random. My bad. probably want to relax and do what you want to do. Hi Choke. Hi Juan. I see ya. Hi Angel Dot. Thanks for the follow. Still the same Jack. What do you mean still the same Jack? Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, if you need to go. Thank you for the sub, Issa. Malachi Daisy, thank you for the follow. Angel, thank you for the follow. I'm sad. I'll try it. Okay, yeah, I can teach you. They also have mixed one too for dual, but I haven't tried that yet. I was supposed to try it after both of these trips I'm gonna be on. Thank you, Angel. Hi, Quays. I'm gonna sub to you. Thank you, Issa. Thank you for the hundreds. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Don't ignore me. I don't know why did they have, because they're a fun guy. Ha 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 ha. And he said thank you for the 100. Maybe later. I'm trying to play this obby. Oh my god, this is non-existence. Okay, I hate my life. Teacher Jack. Am I a teacher? Funny, you could teach me. Hee. Wait, that sounds bad out of cut. No, not like, oh my god, never mind. I did not mean that weirdly. Hi, Machi. I meant that whole... Hey, Erica, glad to have you here. We're almost at... How many subs are we at right now? Let me go check. Yeah, thank you for the star. We're at 33. That's pretty good. Thank you guys for the subs followed. Also, thank you guys for the donations today. Holy, we got a lot of donations. Why not? Not really. Not because I don't want to, but because my internet can't handle it. I'd probably multi-stream on all three if I could, but... Although it would be really hard because, like, you know, at some point you have to look at 3 chats at once, and that's, like, not that easy, especially when your chat's semi-active on YouTube. I wouldn't mind still, but... Hi, Emily. Hi, Erica. Hi, Silcat. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Sia. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Cynthia. Again, guys, thank you for the follows and subs. I appreciate it. No. Oh god, yeah. No, hi, Kayla. To be fair, Twitch would be the best chat. Just like naturally how it is, but like it'd still be really hard to respond. So if you guys want like my opinion about like streaming and like what to do, If you want, like, best for donations by far, in my opinion, is YouTube. I see ya, thank you for start. Even like when I was peak TikToking, and that was like when I had like hundreds of viewers. You don't get as much. You still get a lot, don't get me wrong. Like, you get a lot. Thank you, 24 stars, 26 stars. See ya, glad to have you. 35 stars. Thank you, see ya, so much. Glad to have you. Yeah. I do know if there is like ones that can combine them. My issue is it's like I have to separate them and make sure that it's the right one. You're correct though, I could do that. And some of them for some reason they don't show donations perfectly, and I do get a little bit upset at that. Like I had one plugin and it didn't really show the donations every time I got it, so it got like kind of annoying after a while. It's still broken, okay. Well, you should have followed us. Hi Faith, hi Emily, hi everyone, hi Matcha. Bunny, hi guys, hi Sia, hi Akila. Hi Love, hi Palmy, hi Akila. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly in the. Hi Ellie. Make sure. Hi Eli. Also, I want to talk with you more, Bun. He's a cat boy. What's your question, Emily? Glad to have you. Hi, welcome guys. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you. What are you up to today? Hi, SoCat. Hi, Nero Pura. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind. Like I said, I'm really busy right now, but like when I'm less busy, I definitely don't mind looking into that stuff. Because it's very useful, right? Hi, Aria. How many subs are we at? You guys, make sure to sub if you guys have not subbed. Also, please, thank you guys for your donations today. I am not calling you that for obvious reasons. I don't have to explain why. Hi, Emily. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just do it and see how it goes for you, man. Bunny. That's like a. I always would encourage people just to experiment with anything, unless you have something successful have flowers going on and you want to just continue doing that. It's usually good to try to branch out and see how you do, right? And even if you're successful, you can be even more, right? You're so busy. I am too. I can't say anything next. It's okay, bun. You know, I made stalking. It's very fun. It's very fun in a lot of ways, so. Hi, Jonah. Glad to have you. Thank you for the raccoon. Glad to have you. Hi, MM2. Glad to have you. Thank you for coming. Hi, Mix. Hi, Emily. Glad to have you. Hi, That's Crazy. Hi, Vanilla. Glad to have you. Thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Saucy. Hi, MM2. Glad to have you. Hello. Hi, Wizard. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Alf. Hi, Riker. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Alfie. XD. I'd make a joke, but I won't. I'll be nice. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Hello, welcome. Hi, Mila. Hi, Wes. Hi, Erica. Hi, Wizard. How are you? Hello, welcome. The temptation to make jokes is insane right now. Hi, Sia. Thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Wizard. Hi, Silcat. And also just tease you as my friend. Thank you for the 2 stars, Sia. Glad to have you. Hi, Silcat. Make sure to follow, so I'm glad to have you here. Hi, HTX. Thank you for the follow, HTX. Hi, Ann. Hi, Jerry. Glad to have you. Hi, Megan. Welcome if you're new. Glad to have you here. Hi, MM2. Glad to have you. And thank you guys for your donos today. Holy, we got a lot. I am Femboy. Rar. Your voice is cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Juts. Hi, Alien. Hi, Thean. Hi Noe, glad to have you here. Hi Emily. Hi Evil, hi HTX, glad to have you here, hope you're doing well. Hi Amy, glad to have you. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. Hi Just, hi Evil, hi HTX. Hi Just, how are you? Hi Megan. Welcome guys. Yeah, you lies of him, boy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, glad to have you here. Hi Sarah, how are you? What's your question, Emily? Evil HTX, thank you for the follows. Hey baby. I'm probably at the lead, but it's okay. We all love Bun Mun. Hi boy, glad to have you. Oh goddamn, when I fell. Hi Jeremiah, hi Noah, glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's okay. Have fun at work, bunny. Oh, I made you. Good luck.
My nose tells me that this is my kind of
And I stings. What do you mean I sting? Wow. I saw too. I want to make another joke, but I can't. It's okay. No, my mind. I hate my life.
What's your name?
Hi Jerry. Hi Sarah. Glad to have you here. Hi Karen. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Jeffrey. Hi Satu. Hi Sato. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi Sarah. Hi Karen. Hello. Hi Romeo. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for coming and following and subbing today. I do appreciate it. Hi Square. Hi Emily. Hi Romeo. Guys, thank you for the follows and subs today. I really do appreciate it. How many subs are we at now? 34. Okay. Are we at 34? Yeah, we are. Hi Nancy. No. Can I say it? Why should I say it though? Hi Romeo. Hi Brandon. Hi Jess. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Noe. Hi Sakura. Glad to have you. Hi Romeo. Hi Wes. Glad to have you here. Hi Gojo. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Hi Alexis. Hi Gojo. Hi Jerry. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to follow her, so glad to have you. Wow. Hi Gojo. Hi Kendall. Hi DK, thank you for the follow and subs. Glad to have you. That's cool that you got it. I bet they look very fantastic, DK. Welcome, welcome. No, it's fine. If you're busy, you're busy. No, don't worry about it. Oh god. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Wow. Hi PJSK. Okay, if you guys are busy and you have to go, that's life. I'm not gonna be judgmental of that. Guys, do the things you need to do. Take the time away from ya. What? Chat is not talking. Chat, what are you up to? I might take a break after this since I need to look for some stuff. I need to do some stuff. Yeah, Project Sakai lover. Well, I know it's Project Sakai, but it gets shortened, so I mean. Hi, birds. Hi, Egypt. Hi, leader. How are you? I see ya. I'm just watching the live being quiet. I mean, that's fair. That's cool that you were a green guy. Bro, super. I don't know how you expect me to do that. Make sure to follow and sub. Glad to have you. Welcome. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Egypt. How are you? Hello, Kitty. How are you doing today? Hi, Yuki. Hi, Angel. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for your donos again. Thank you, everyone. Donos are always appreciated, guys, so thank you, everyone. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Hello Kitty. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Emily. How are you? Hi, Sarah. Truth or dare? Truth. Hi, Junie. How are you? Sarah, thank you for the follow. Hi, H. How you doing there? Welcome, H. I love your PFP, by the way, H. It's very adorable. Hello, welcome. Hello. Hello, White. Hello, White. Hi, Phantom. How you doing there? Am I really good at... I mean, depends on what your definition of good is, right? Like, that would be very dependent on your definition of good. Hi, Junie. Make sure to follow and some. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Blessed. How you doing there? Welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. That's very cute. H, thank you for the cozy cat boys, H. Thank you. H, I appreciate you so much for your donation. You don't have to do that, so thank you so much, H. Wow. Thank you, H. Ronnie, thank you for the heart and the hundreds too. I'm glad to have you. Ronnie, thank you for your stuff. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. You're very nice. Hi, Emily. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Brianne. Hi, Riker. How are you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Adrian. Hello, make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Luza. Hi, Simply. Thanks for the follow. I love you, VTuber. You look sus. What do you mean I look sus? Guys, let's get a Laffy Disco or Clappy Seal, everyone. Guys, we could get another Laffy Disco or Clappy Seal. We could do it, guys. I believe in you guys, okay? Another Laffy Disco or Clappy Seal. Make sure to follow her. So glad to have you. Hi, Shampoo. Hi. Maybe should have followed her sub if you guys are new. Oh, they fell. Hi, Emily. Hi, Timo. Hi, Luco. Thank you for joining. Guys, let's get another donation, though. We could do it. I believe in you guys. Nemo, thank you for the rose. Glad to have you in there, Rose. Hi, Keela. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna go faster than that. Encouragement, you know. Make sure to follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you do well. Thank you for the rose. Temio, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hi guys. Hi Moonlight. Hi Sarah. Hi Keela. Thank you guys for your donation today. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Hi Megan. Thank you for the money gun, Rodney. Rodney, thank you so much for the money gun. That's so nice of you. That's amazing, Rodney. Thank you. Thank you for the cozy cat boy too, Rodney. No. I don't know how you do. Thank you so much, Rodney. Rodney, thank you for your 28. Oh my god, Rodney, you MVP of a person. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you for Connie. Thank you for your donos, Rodney. That's so nice of you. Thank you. iPads for you. Hi, Shampoo. Hi, West Kuna. Bro, go to sleep. No. I mean, I wouldn't mind later. I'm not tired though. I took a nap for like 12 hours. Well, then that's just how I sound. Like at that point, that's just how I sound. Every time you come here, I sound like that. That's just how I sound, okay? Like it's not my fault. I just sound like that at that point. Like that's not my bad. Like I can't change how I sound. That's like just how I sound to you, right? It's not my fault that I sound like that. Guys, let's get a Laffy Discord Clappy Seal, everyone. We can get another Laffy Discord Clappy Seal. Maybe we could do Avatar Obby later. Hi, guy. Oh no, I played it, I'm pretty sure, but you're like naked at the start or something. It's kind of weird. Make sure to follow. Hi there, Maya. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. I don't know what they're saying, but it's probably bad. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Who the handsome? Am I the handsome one? Hi, Sabri. Hi, Ra. Welcome back, Raha. I do TikTok and YouTube, yeah. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What the hell? Not see that message. Hi, Bo. Hi, Miblo. There's two people saying horrible stuff both on my TikTok and YouTube at the same time. I don't think it was coordinated, but the modded one. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Hurry. Make sure to follow us. So glad to have you here. I hope you guys are doing well, whatever you guys are up to. Thank you guys. Michael, thank you for the follow. I'm glad to have you. Hi, Emily. Hi, Wes. How you doing there? Welcome. I might take a break. I'm not getting sleepy. Guys, should I take a break if I'm getting tired? I might do so. Alright, it was streamy though. Love you guys. Mama. Hi, Misa. Bye bye, cuties. Have a good time. You cute, yeah. Okay, thank you. Hey, I appreciate all the donations today, by the way. Make sure to donate if you guys want to. Again, it does really help me out. Thank you guys. Yes, meow. I love you guys. Mama. Bye, everyone. Bye.